Om Shanti, 4th of February 2025. Essence: Sweet children, the Father donates the imperishable jewels of this knowledge to you, which you then continue to donate to others. It is by donating this that you will receive salvation. Question: Which new path does no one but you children know about? Answer: The Father has now shown you the path to return home and to go to heaven. You know that the land of peace in the home of your souls, heaven is separate from the land of peace. No one but you know this new path. You say, now renounce the sleep of Kumbhakarna. Open your eyes and become pure. Only when you have become pure can you return home. Song: Awaken, O brides, awaken. Om Shanti. God speaks. The Father has explained that neither human beings nor deities should be called God because they have corporeal forms. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, neither has a subtle form, not a corporeal form. This is why it is said, Salutation to the Supreme Soul, Shiva. She alone is the ocean of knowledge. No human beings can have this knowledge. Which knowledge? The knowledge of the Creator and the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. No one has this knowledge of souls or the Supreme Soul. Therefore, the Father comes and awakens you. O brides, O devotees, wake up. All males and females are devotees. They remember God. All brides remember the one bridegroom. All the lovers, the souls, remember the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the Beloved. All are Sitas, and the one Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is Rama. Why is the drama used? This is now the kingdom of Ravan. In comparison with this, it is said that the other is the kingdom of Rama. Rama is the Father who is called Ishwar, God, and also Bhagavan. His original name is Shiva. The Father knows, says, wake up. The new age is about to come. The old age is coming to an end. After this Mahabharata war, the golden age will be established and there will be kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. The old iron age is coming to an end. This is why the Father says, children, renounce the sleep of Kumbhakarna. Now open your eyes. The new world is coming. The new world is called heaven, the golden age. This path is new. No one knows the path to return home or to go to heaven. Heaven is separate from the land of peace where souls reside. The Father now says, wake up. You have become impure in Ravan's kingdom. At this time, not a single soul can be pure. They cannot be called pure, charitable souls, although people give donation and perform charity. Not a single soul can be called a pure soul. Here, in the Iron Age, there are impure souls. In the Golden Age, there are pure souls. This is why they say, O Shiv Baba, come and make us into pure souls. This is an aspect of purity. The Father comes now to donate the imperishable jewels of knowledge to you children. He says, continue to donate these to others and the eclipse of the five vices will be removed. Donate the five vices and the eclipse of sorrow will be removed. You will then become pure and go to the land of happiness. Lust is the foremost of the five vices. Renounce that and become pure. People themselves say, "Oh, purify us." Those who include in vice are called impure. This play of happiness and sorrow only applies to Bharat. The Father comes in Bharat and enters an ordinary body and then tell us the biography of this one. All of you are Brahmins, children of Prajapita Brahma. He shows you all the methods to become pure. You Brahma Kumars and Kumaris must not include in vice. You only have this one birth as Brahmin. You take 20 births in the deity clan and 63 births in the merchant and Shudra clans. This final birth is in the Brahmin clan, during which you become pure. The Father says, "Become pure by having remembrance of the Father and burn your sins away with the power of yoga." Become pure in this one birth. No one in the golden age is impure. By becoming pure in this final birth, you will stay pure for 21 births. You were pure and have now become impure. You call out because you are impure. Who made you impure? The devilish instruction of Ravan. No one except I, myself, can liberate you children from sorrow and the kingdom of Ravan. Everyone has been burned by sitting on the pyre of lust. I have to come to make you sit on the pyre of this knowledge. I have to pour the water of this knowledge. All of you have to be grant salvation. Those who study well are the ones who experience salvation. All the others go to the land of peace. There are only deities in the golden age. They are the ones who have received salvation. All others receive liberation. 5,000 years ago, there was the kingdom of deities. It isn't a question of hundreds and of thousands of years. The Father says, "Sweetest children, remember me." The Father, the word Manmanabha, is very well known. God speaks. No bodily being should be called God. Souls shed bodies and take others. Sometimes there are females ones and sometimes males ones. God doesn't enter this play of birth and death. This is fixed according to the drama. One birth cannot be the same as the next. This birth of yours will repeat again. Each act and future of yours will be the same again. This drama is eternally predestined. It never changes. Sri Krishna will receive an identical body to the one he had before in the golden age. That soul is now here. You know that you will become like that again. That futures of Lakshmi and Narayan that are portrayed in the picture are not accurate, but they will be created like that again. Anyone new would not understand this aspect only when you explain to everyone very clearly. Will they understand the cycle of 84 births and also understand that the name, form, and futures, etc., are definitely different in every birth. These futures are of this one final 84 birth. This is why Narayan is portrayed with similar futures. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to understand. You children understand that Mama and Baba are the ones who become Lakshmi and Narayan. The 5 elements here are bodies in the golden age are pure. Sri Krishna is known as the most beautiful one. He has natural beauty. People abroad may be fire, but they cannot be called deities. There are no divine virtues. The Father sits here and explains so clearly. You earn such an elevated income by studying this most elevated study. There were countless diamonds, jewels, and wealth. There the places, the lands, there was emperor with diamonds and jewels. All of that has disappeared. You become so worldly. You are earning an unlimited income for 21 births, but these does require a great deal of effort. Become soul conscious. I am a soul. I now have to shed this old body and return home. The Father has now come to take you back with him. I, a soul, have now complete 84 births, and I have to remember the Father and become pure once again. Otherwise, there will be punishment, because this is now the time of settlement. Before you return home, all souls have to settle their karmic account. On the path of devotion, people sacrifice themselves at custody, but none of them receives liberation by doing that. That is the path of devotion. Whereas this path is of this knowledge. Here there is no question of community. Sweet, that is sweet. Nevertheless, because of their deep desire of liberation, their accounts of sin are settled. They then begin again. People now no longer have the conqueror of sacrifice themselves at custody. However, no one can receive liberation or liberation in life by doing that. No one but the Father can grant liberation of liberation in life.